Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Melissa and I am so happy that you found me. In today's video, I'm going to be working in my foyer. I'm going to give it a good clean and I'm going to refresh all of my decor. You're going to notice in today's video that I have different outfits on. It's because one day I started with the cleaning, it got late and I had to stop, and then I finished the decor the next day. So that's why somebody was asking why I have on different outfits. It's because I film little bits and pieces here and there. So if you are in need of some inspiration or some motivation to get up and clean your foyer, you are in the right spot. Grab your favorite drink and let's get started. I'm starting here just by clearing off everything. This console table here, honestly, we have placed a little bit here and a little bit there, and it's kind of got piled up just a little. So I'm going to go ahead and clean everything off. Let me start off by saying that we do not use this entryway or foyer. We don't use it as our main entrance. This goes out to our front porch. We do go out and sit on the front porch a lot. Me and my husband, we are porch sitters. We do it just about every evening, but we do not use this as our main entrance. So it doesn't get too dirty here, but if you notice that black rug there, you know, black shows everything. And so I really want to move that rug, and I'm going to put down a different rug today. I'm going to put one down that's a little bit lighter. It's got more white and beige colors in it. It's got a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, just to brighten things up here in my foyer. I also want to take the time to thank you for being here. It means so much to me. And if you enjoy my videos, hit the like button, leave me a comment. That just lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content and you will be able to see more of it more often. Subscribing is absolutely free. There's no cost, and it just really helps my channel. If you see anything in today's video, whether it's the cleaner, vacuums, rugs, decor, if there's anything that you see that I'm using or that I have and you want to know where I got it, just leave a comment down below for me and I will get back with you. I check comments every single day and I get back with each and every person. So if there's anything that you're wondering about, just let me know. I will find a link for you and I'll send it to you. You can probably see those little white hooks I have hanging on my doors. So these are solid wood doors. And there's a road in front of our house, so we like to have some privacy at night. And the only thing that I have found to cover these doors is to hang up those hooks and just hang a curtain up there at night. It's not very aesthetic, but you know, it don't look the best, but it works for us just to have some privacy. I thought about getting motorized blinds to hang up there, but then you have to put holes, you have to drill holes in the door, and I really don't want to do that. So if it was you, what would you do to cover this without having to put any type of hole in the door? Is there anything that you can use that you know of? Tell me below in the comments if you have a suggestion for me. And the curtains that I currently use on this door have a grommet hook, and so I just hook the grommet right over top of it's actually a command hook that's up there. And you're going to see me, I'm going to take those down and I'm going to spray paint them black, and that way it kind of matches my hardware and it kind of blends in a little better. That white just really stands out. You're probably going to see a little fella here pop in and out of the video. He likes to do that sometimes. Here I am just taking down those command hooks. If you've never used a command hook, they are really good. I use them all over my house. You just pull down the adhesive strip and it just comes right off and no damage. know about you, but there's something so satisfying about seeing vacuum lines when you vacuum your carpet or a rug. I have a few different vacuum cleaners like this. Some are corded, and then I have some that's cordless like this one. I tend to go for this one just because it's cordless, but the one that's corded seems like it picks up better. So if you have a really good cordless vacuum cleaner, tell me in the comments below what you have.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that.
If you've been watching any of my other cleaning videos, you know how I feel about this cedar mop. I really can't say enough good things about it. I love how you can wring out the excess water by just using the foot pedal to twist it. I love how it has that handle so you can move it around really easy. My favorite thing though is how you can change those mopping heads. I know I've mentioned before, I have several of them. I have one that I just use like for a bathroom. I have some that I use for the outside areas, like to clean my porches, lighting outside, just different things. And the best thing is those mop heads. You can take them off, you can wash them. I can't say enough good things about cedar mop. If you don't have one in your life, you need to get one. Now I know they have a newer version of the one that I have where it has like two kind of like holding tanks, one for clean water, one for dirty water. If you have that one and you really like it, let me know in the comments. I just tend to, if I'm cleaning my whole house, I will just empty the mop water like per room and just refresh the water that way. But let me know in the comments if you have the newer version and how you like it. So by the time I cleaned out the mop bucket and put the mopping head in the washer, I went back and the floor is already dry, so I'm going to go ahead and put down the rug. This rug, actually, you may notice it's the rug I actually had in my dining room under my dining room table. I'm planning on getting a new one for my dining room and my kitchen, so I thought I would just use this one because I love the colors in it. I didn't want to get rid of it, and I knew that it would brighten up the foyer area really well. I honestly have the hardest time finding rugs that I like with a design that I really like, the colors, and the biggest thing is the bigger the rug that you need, the harder it is to find rugs that have that rubber backing or that non-skid backing on the back of them. I don't like using like those pads that you put under rugs to keep them from scratching your floors. That stuff just moves around. So if you have a rug company or a rug that you really like, tell me in the comments where you get your rugs that have that backing on it. To the fun part, I'm going to go ahead and start decorating. And again, if you see something that you're curious about where I got it, just put it in the comments below and I'll get back with you and I'll try to link things as I can. But I'm going to go step by step, and keep in mind our foyer is not used for everyday in and out use. We just use it just to go out on the front porch, and that's really it. So I'm going to give you some steps on things that I think that every foyer needs in order to feel comfortable, cozy, but yet functional. But your needs may be different than mine. So if you use your front door area as your main source of getting in and out of your home, yours will look totally different than what mine will be. First thing is I think lighting is very important, really in any area. Here we have two recessed lights here in the ceiling, and then along with the table lamp. But if you are doing this, you could also do sconces, you could add a beautiful chandelier. There's so many lighting options these days that you could do several different things. The next thing that I think is very important is that you have somewhere like a drop zone, somewhere like where you can put your keys, your wallet, all of those things. And again, that may not be in your foyer, that may be in another area. And here, we don't have a lot of people that visit that use the front foyer to come in. They come in another way. But if they do, they have this table here that they can drop all of their things at if needed. I also think that it's important to have a mirror hanging somewhere in your foyer, especially if you use it a lot. A mirror is the last thing that you see, like as you go out the door, so you can kind of get like a quick check, like make sure your makeup is on spot. It also helps with reflecting light to make it feel warming and inviting. So I have that round black mirror hanging above this table here. So storage is another big one. So storage looks different for everyone depending on how you use your space. If you enter the front of your home, you're going to need, again, the drop zone. You're going to need a place to put backpacks and all of those things. Again, we don't do that. So I just bought these two baskets. I really liked them because I love the color, and it gave a little bit of different texture to the space. And then you're going to see here that to cozy things up even more, I just put a white throw in there, and then I'm also going to use a pillow. And then you noticed in the video I really wanted to use those wooden prayer beads somewhere, so I ended up draping them here over top of this throw. The pillow is like different shades of blue and white striped, and I thought it just brought a little extra pop of color into the room. Another important touch that you want to add or think about is seating. Whether you use this as your everyday in and out or just for guests, you're going to need somewhere for someone to be able to sit and be able to take their shoes off or put their shoes on. I jazzed it up with that same pillow there, the one that I used in the storage basket, just to give it a little extra comfort and cozy vibe. And I didn't get this part on film, but I actually went back too, and I added a cute little plant on that bench just to give a little pop of greenery there. I think little pops of greenery here or there just brings out the warmth in any space. And then I added this black lantern on the other side just to tie in the black lamp that I have in the foyer. And then one of the most important parts to me is just adding a rug. So a rug can either brighten or darken your space. It also traps dirt from tracking into your home, and it defines your area. You see me hanging up those black command hooks back on the door so I can put my curtains back up. Here's just a glimpse of how simple adjustments can brighten any space but yet make it very functional. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing, but the biggest support you can give to help my channel is just to share my videos with friends that you know will enjoy this type of content. Remember, His plans for us are bigger than we can ever imagine. Thank you for watching, and God bless.